Yeah, greetings to the family. This is a moment of truth and natural wisdom. Yeah, I love you all. Now, I have been getting some questions about some brothers, especially asking me how I was able to get into the American system pretty quick. Yeah, and communication is key. Yeah, the question is how, because they're looking at what I'm doing, and they are wondering how I was able to get into the system pretty quick. Now, communication is key. I'm repeating again, communication is key. Now, most people come to the United States here trying to get into the system as soon as possible. The quicker or the earlier you are able to get into the system is how your things gonna flow. You're gonna flow, gonna be able to do a lot of things pretty quick. And be able to do your own things, be on yourself, be on your own, because you've been able to get into the American system very quick. And you start this by doing this. Communication should be the key. The main point is communication. Most people in America here have the mentality that the fact that they are in America, they are supposed to learn how the Americans are speaking, the way the Americans speak differently than how we were taught in Africa. The Americans speak differently. Even in the United States here, we have regions, people in the West, people in the East, people in the Central or North and South. All of them have their way of speaking. You know, So me or you as a new immigrant in the United States, how are you gonna be able to manage to get into the system as soon as possible so that you'll be able to do your things? No, do not force yourself to speak like the Americans. You see people trying to speak like the Americans. No, do not force yourself. The same way you see when the already existed Americans or the already existing Americans speaking the English. Sometimes, because you were new, it is something new that is a little bit difficult for you to pick it up, even though you learn how to write English and you learn how to speak English back in Ghana. But you see them speaking, especially when you are at work and the working environment is pretty quick. Your supervisor is speaking pretty quick because they assume that the fact that you are able to speak English, you should be able to get it. So they speed up. Everything is pretty quick in the environment. Now, people are intimidated when they see their supervisor speaking. So even if they didn't understand what the person said, instead of them to asking them for repetition, let them repeat what they said, because they are intimidated or they are afraid or they feel shy to ask about something that they did not understand. They will simply say yes. Meanwhile, they did not understand what their supervisor was saying. I'm trying to say, when we say Ben Wishiwa, Charlie, was it more at you, Charlie? Yeah, yeah, hi, I need it. We will do more about engineering. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you what it is. We will do. Me, I am one of the few guys in America here. Your frame engineering, Juma, Iminko interview. What I say? You should be able to put yourself in a position whereby people need you to do something for the society. What I say? mean, I'm not, I'm not feeling America culture resume 10 the control. It's there. It are manifested on its own or by itself. What you say? Now, natural how to get in that direction. But communication is key. Getting into the American system. Ben Moshe have you? Yeah. Okay. Mom, it's too much. Now, getting into them. So first of all, you are in the working environment. You remember a safety, communication. Anytime there is a miscommunication at work means that the environment is not safe because your boss said something you did not understand, but because you were afraid, because I don't know, because you were intimidated, you were not able to ask him to repeat whatever they said, but you simply said yes or no. Most Ghanaians in America here, most new immigrants in America here, their main language is yes or no. Meanwhile, they did not understand or they don't understand what is going on. Instead of them to tell their supervisor to repeat what they said, no, they will not. They are afraid or they are intimidated or they feel like the Americans will assume that they don't understand English. No, English is a language. It is not compulsory. We are working. The job is the most important thing. Doing your job well is the most important thing so that you'll be able to serve the people. Your supervisor said something you did not understand. Do not simply say yes or no. Tell them, please, can you repeat? But this is how you do it. The same way they spoke very fast and you did not understand. If you are also trying to learn the way they speak, they will not understand you. Speak the way you are. Be on your own. Be like the way you are. You came from Ghana speaking English. You see our president, Akufo-Addo and staff, they speak the way they were taught in Africa. They don't try, they are not for so long. Why are they not trying to speak like the British or the Americans? They speak the way they were taught. But why, okay, how they are speaking the English, why is it that when they go for, worldwide meetings, global meetings at the United Nations, how is the Chinese president or the Russian or the American able to understand Akufo-Addo? You see, Akufo-Addo is not Russian. They speak very slow and they are clear and concise and they are precise on whatever they are talking about. You see what I'm saying? So your kasa bia wo di free Ghana by and what a brofo dada. O brofo no wote no mikonya Ghana for nkwa ne busa be Nigeria for no busa am say why are the asem ne maybe you quick too much. Me wadwon ne se bru ne kasa na mante ase a men kasa yes. And answer men kasa no. I will tell them to repeat. O repeat kwa na mante ase a me man ne pen ne paper so on tro mame. When I came here first, me man ne paper so because omo kasa very fast. Nti me nso me kasa slow na me dey slow omo down. What you say? Nti o kasa slow a you speak slow and you try to be clear. Speak with confidence. Be clear. Speak slow. Can brofo na different Ghana by na can sa brofo na. But be clear. As time goes on, you will pick some rhythm. You speak with them. What you say? But from in the beginning, do not rush. And yes, I could remember because supervisor make us say kofa box we say kwa and answer kofa machine we say kofa we say kushe we. Now one tiase now kokasi no a obeka say what are you saying? Was if fa we kwasha ha onfu gina ha wo say no. And I'm say one tiase intene banka wo ka say won repeat ma na etie ni na utie na tiase a. You were able to understand what they were talking about. It makes the job very quick. Where your dreamer would team speedy up on them. Because America here, you are able to get a lot of opportunities because where your dreamer, you are very quick, only slow because a very fast pace in some of the environments. To be able to keep up on no air fast into no casan tentemano cool. Or beba be check a dreamer wire. Or beba na when ye na wujina hona unhudi away. Meanwhile, no son what instruction I say anka witimi a dreamer quick. But because you did not understand the instruction, you assume say any ubi kura wa obeka se boss no kasa wonya de obeka se wate ase ba no nte ase afa nipa na kor no na otwetwa na nia pekon be fa so I don't do that. So kabrofo bia na o man nte ase a umka che say repeat yourself. What ahwa wo adwuma wo ba ye nche no wo kasa bia wo repeat wo all the time because wo boss no de wo kan nte ase obrofo na de free Ghana by no nte ase nte so wo repeat e man esese o kasa slow na ama wo boss etimi ate de wo kan wase. The communication is key. Yes, a fly aeroplane here, na movie money. Not air traffic control, na my instruction be man tiase. Me say yes. Okay, the okay, na man tiase. Na my say no, there be. You have to let them repeat whatever they said. And then you get it and repeat it back to them. You can ubet me sadi within so in your working environment. Anytime your supervisor says something, or kasa koya dibia, find some ways and means to repeat it back to them. Said the beya munyina mube who said what conversation was say into koya juma. What is it? Because remember how a company can see supervisor no nipa egu no so dɔso nti wɔ kan ya na wɔkɔ ɔba na wonyɛ ya ɛtoa so 1 2 3 na wonyɛ ya ombe yi wadi wokɔpɛ adwuma aforo so ɔdɔ ɔmo yɛ reference ɛbɛka kyerɛw sɛ woyɛ slow nti kɔba saa na ama wo record wa ɛba saa ɔte ase ɛno nti ya na wayɛ very 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 wo communication skills in America here no determines where you gonna be. How your progress is based on communication. You know, repeating what someone has said is called paraphrase. Once some of the terms need paraphrase. Paraphrase now so any paragraph. Any crow. Yeah, paragraph. Once I will paragraph. Every paragraph piano equita paraphrases. Phrase. Yeah. Enunti mesre mo mama yenhye ho no so bia wo bia sa wo Canada se wo Ghana no se asante ni sisire mu ni bi free northern region basante memu na wo katwia. It is not obetena asante memu for so long ansa na bia wotime ni asantefo na akatwi no awran mo kakra twi no kura ye easy wo Ghana no sa na wo so ko northern region na okuduru ho no ye kire mempuruhia. It's gonna be very difficult for you to pick up. To yes, I will try ne omo come and push na kasa the same level. Ubetin or Russia ubetin. Slow down. Si bia wo tias no can you slow. Nema nenya clear. Ye bold. Nema o voice no munye du na omo tias. And then you will always be able to move. Me America for am abroad for nyen nim no. O can say make us repeat. Me can no antias so me repeat ya kire wo. Atias Until that is what it is. Let your communication be the number one because when you say honum nice when you brought from your cassa, opesa was science here, opesa massa, water crowd was a water. Cassa water. Say ukuten sunibia, catch and say, fa on such you know. I'm talking about water. As time goes on, you get the concept of speaking the way they speak, but enokra, you're not gonna get it as it is, as city or more canon. What you say? Because we have different types of accents. You will never be able to speak like them. You will never be able to speak like them. But the old bayan said the brofubia what ten Ghana. The same in English near international language. What you say? English, international language. Until the moment you are able to, the Usian, Ghana, the same English we speak in America here. But you are speaking a different accent. Timanenya clear, you're concise. In Surubuni, what you memuda. Because yes, you Surubuni into a campus as in Biaquano and Tiasa, I will say yes. Now with the chilis machine be bit me a chow on sour dream. What you say? Or cano and Tiasia. Me okasa menko for the benam semi pra, Macasa menko. In Surubuni, what you mem. Yeah. Meko baby a question near my was through yakoye waya near the machine was through. Bruni Casamenko through supervisor and Casamenko. Macachem seven come through height. Macachem about you fly airplanes. Macachem say this type of height, Miss Runsnomi to me a cool. And near maybe Ukoya maybe or honor her say, do not and try so be pleased or too much. Please, what you say? Know how to please yourself, and you know how others will realize you are also pleasing them. If you cannot take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. Fasa oni shewtrim. Tikakra me person me catch man. When them so the YouTube videos now they are better be away and say procedure be na want to quick. Now one make sure so when you watch a YouTube video about say videos baby every day we are doing videos here and there because we are trying to give information from all angles. Nti adwuma bi a woyɛ no sɛ bi a instruction bi na da bi a wokɔ a tough time out on your free time. You watch some videos about your job. Get yourself comfortable with your job. As I was in flight school, no bana meti akonya mu awase ho kesi bi wase ho. Meti mo na me de me asa de me fly no. Okora beka se bi amabodam. What you say? I'm trying to get ahead of the game because obi e nim se bi me de me suru kakra because me yango America. But I'm trying to put myself ahead of all of them. What you say? To a baby, I am the first person. I'm always the first person to take tests. Test be a de lance baby. And your test, I may hear for you. Test be a lance but actually. I'm a dinner certificate, and I am always the first person to take the test because me pentem the aqua jumana me wakumeni. What you say? I love you all. I got a lot of questions about that. Take your time, get used to the system. Do not rush. Do not be afraid of your brothers and sisters in America here or Canada or UK or wherever you find yourself. But let them also understand you because adie bi omu a ubetime dia boa ama omo company bi a ye adwuma ho no akoso. You are not just there because of the pay bi e de be ma no. They hire you. They gave you an employment opportunity to do that job because they know you have something special to support their company. So let them know, say, you have something also within you a bit me the abwa woman. But the communication, no, where money is clear and money on point here. You don't have anything to offer. They will end up telling you to go home. What you say? Yeah, you know. I love you all. I salute. Moment of truth. Yeah. I was a comment in Bibre, Abba. I'll say I never like you until I met you in person in Columbus. Very down to earth. I'm a fan now. Yeah, me people be asking more. Media nedia. Omo, what the media judge me? What you? Me people say, "Come make it bit me. I come once much." Me people be asking me. I don't have any bad intention behind it. Me be asking, but sometimes no the American they compare, and maybe I am paying for 1 year. What to one sometimes I'm more charging more. But will be a share me the piano say me a very cool guy. What you say? Okay, but chia good advice. Tell us about who's been pass ahead. I've no answer. Oh my, we do be I salute.